they got rejected me because your English is not good. So how can you teach my
We
student?
started, no, I will speak everything right sentence. So no, it's not possible for learning in a,
Yes.
where should I use a and where should I use can. Very well, but he all time busy his office work. He has to go
Good
his
evening.
office. How are you?
Good evening, ma'am. Good.
Okay, so we are meeting for the first time. So could you introduce yourself?
Okay, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. My name is Jyoti Patel. I am from MP. If I talk about my education qualification, I have done my graduation, and recently I have completed my BA degree, and I just qualified center teachers.
Okay, CTET,
If I talk,
CTET.
yes, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Yeah, yeah. If I talk about my family, so there are 5 members in my family: my father-in-law, mother-in-law, and me, my husband, and my I am I have a
Actually,
child, one child.
your voice is breaking up.
My voice, I don't know what is problem, ma'am. Now, ma'am.
Yeah, you can continue.
Okay, ma'am. So,
Yes.
could you introduce yourself, ma'am, please?
Okay. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. As you know, my name is Priyanka Gupta. I'm a teacher. I teach in a primary school. About my qualifications, so I have done my post graduation as well as PhD, and nowadays I'm preparing for assistant professor, and simultaneously I'm learning this. That's why I'm running my YouTube channel. About my family, so including me, we are 5 family members, and my daughter, my husband, my lord, and me. And about my hobbies, so my hobbies are teaching, cooking, making videos. Whenever I get time, so I try to talk with a stranger person as a video call. And I live in Greater Noida. It's all about myself.
Okay, ma'am. Nice to hear that. That's great.
Okay, so you are saying that you have completed your B.Ed and recently you cleared CTET exam. So you are doing job or not?
No, ma'am. I am looking job. I am preparing my government job work, but right now I am not doing anything.
Okay, so you have submitted form for teaching.
Yes, ma'am. I have given already uh, Kendriya Vidyalaya,
Okay.
but but ma'am, unfortunately, who has done BA degree, so they cannot allow primary teachers they cannot become primary
Okay.
teachers. So they they didn't declare result BA degree, especially BA degree.
Okay. So you have submitted form for PGT, TGT because they have a degree for BA, so they can eligible for this job.
Yes.
Okay. So you know that if I talk about in UP state, so you know that we have to crack UP TET. CTET is yeah all India's yeah students they cleared this exam, and after clearing this exam they can go any state entire India, they can do job in teaching sector, I know. But in if I talk about special state eligibility test like in UP we have to clear the UP TET and Super TET, then we get job. So in your state you will have to qualified MP TET, yeah, Super
MP
TET.
TET, yes, MP TET, Super TET.
Okay, also in your state you will have to clear the two exam, MP TET, Super TET, then you can teach.
Yes, ma'am.
So okay, so you are not eligible for a primary teacher. You will have to teach in it's a middle class, 6 to 8
Six
student.
to eight. They Supreme Court order. They can teach 6 to 8. They cannot teach primary level. Only especially
Okay,
B.Ed degree.
B.Ed.
So they
Okay.
cannot they declare not my result. So I am waiting, ma'am.
You are not eligible for doing that, getting this
Yes,
job. Okay, so in your state, government provide vacancies for middle class, like 6 to 8 student.
yes, ma'am. Like Barg 1, Barg 2.
Okay, so
Recently, ma'am, I have given 2 and 3 interview in private school. So they got rejected me because your English is not good. So how can you teach my student? You have a lots of degree, you have a lots of thing, but you don't command in English. So how can you teach? So, ma'am,
yeah,
because
I
I
can
have done
understand very well.
all these things Hindi medium school. I have done my all education Hindi medium school.
Yes, you know that nowadays, if you want to teach in a it's a convent school, any private school, so there is necessary. They are focused only English language. You have a lots of degree, but you can't explain your views, your thoughts. You can't teach in English language, so they will not hire to you. So I understand, and yeah, we have to face this problem. But in government sector, so there is not requirement for these things. If we have a degree and we can clear exam, so we can get easily job. But yeah, nowadays everyone wants to learn English, and generation is being changed, environment is being changed. So definitely we should focus our speaking these things. So what do you do for enhance your speaking?
Ma'am, I am practicing day by day front of mirror, record myself, and I am doing practice with myself, ma'am. I am learner, ma'am. I have
Yeah,
started
also
one.
I am a co-learner. I am a learner as you. I am not professional in this language. I am a teacher. Also, I have done my B.Ed. And after completing B.Ed, I qualified exam UP TET, CTET, yeah, Super TET. Then I got my job. So you are saying that you have a one kid. So do you talk with him?
Yes, ma'am. He speaks very well, but he is busy with your school homework, other activities. So
How old are how old are he?
he is 10 years old, ma'am. He study fifth standard.
Okay.
Fifth standard studying.
Okay, so I will not say that you should try to talk with all time. I will say that whenever we talk as a casual conversation, whenever your son comes to school, so that time you can talk with him only 5 minutes, 10 minutes. What did you do in your school? Who came in your school? What did you studied? So that type of normal casual conversation you can talk with him, so that's why your English yeah can be improved. And also your son, yeah, he goes to in convent school. Definitely he goes to convent school. So yeah, his English will be improved, and simultaneously your English will be improved. You know that I have a daughter. She is only 5 years old. She goes nowadays. She goes to school. So whenever I don't talk all time with her, but whenever she comes to her school, so that time I try to talk with her 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Yeah, whenever she goes to bed. So that time I talked 5 minutes. So it's yes, you can say she is my English partner, because we
Yes.
have to create environment our home. We can't say that yeah, here is not environment, so no one can talk with me. So how can I enhance my speaking? How can I talk? Because we don't have a time. We can't go outside. We can't talk any other person. If we talk other person, so they know English very well. So they try to talk that person. They have idea about this language very well. And we have a kids, so we should talk with them. We should create environment for them. So yeah, it depends on you. Whenever you get time, so you try to talk only 5 minutes, 10 minutes, because all time we talk as a casual conversation. Whenever your son, yeah, you are cooking in the kitchen, so that time what are you making, you should think in your mind, yeah, today I am making, yeah, vegetables, this thing, that thing, and you should try to make sentence. Are you
Yes, ma'am.
getting my point, what I want to say?
Yes, ma'am. I am getting your point.
Yes. And
Ma'am,
whenever you go to
with
yes,
myself, with my son, so I talk very well. And when I comes to speak someone stranger person, so when I forget everything, my mind goes blank. I don't know what is happening with me.
no, it's natural process. You know that when I started learning, so also I did this type of I faced this problem. So everyone facing this problem, no only you. If you were thinking that whenever I talk any person as a face to face, so I felt hesitation, I get stuck. So no, it's not your problem, everyone problem, because we are learning phase. It's English are not our native language. English is a foreigner language, yeah, second language. And so you don't think that yeah, she's a standard person, yeah, he's a standard person. If I speak wrong, so what they will think about myself. You don't think about these things. You should focus. You should try to speak more and more whatever you speak. So you doesn't matter, yeah, you are a beginner, and if you think you started, no, I will speak everything right sentence, so no, it's not possible for learning in a earlier days. Also, that right now I'm talking to you, while conversations I'm making mistake, I know very well, but I do not focus these things. I try to speak. I know that yeah, today I'm making mistake, yeah, and after some times when I will practice myself, when I will talk to someone, so then I can enhance, I can boost my confidence, I can improve my communication skills. So you don't think that who is a stranger or not, you should try to speak.
Yes, ma'am. So how long did you take to learn this language, ma'am?
Yeah, 1 year ago I started, but my consistency was not good because I was not, learning myself all time. Already I'm working person, I have told to you. So yeah, also I have a lots of work. But when I started YouTube channel, so then because also I didn't have a partner because that time my daughter she was very young and I didn't know this language. So definitely she didn't know this language. When I started learning, then I tried to talk with her. So nowadays she can speak English, she can understand, and already I have uploaded some videos with her.
Yes, ma'am. I
And
saw your video.
yeah, thank you.
I like your
So
video,
the
ma'am.
thank you very much. And also, I am a co-learner. I will not say that, yeah, some person they is sending to me as a ma'am, I want to learn English, so please teach me. So I say that, okay. Also, I'm a co-learner. I can, I can share my views. Yeah, I can give you tips how you can learn this language because I faced lots of problem earlier because my grammar was zero. I didn't have an idea about grammar. I always confused yes, yes, where should I use a and where should I use can, could, may, might. Can, could, may, might. Also, I confused. But when I started these things, this language, so then I realized, okay, what which type of practice I can myself and how can I improve my communication skill. So that's why nowadays I am in front of you and you can listen my English. Yeah, my English is not better than
Ma'am,
you. Also, I'm in listening.
now,
You
ma'am,
can
you are
say
fluent in this language. You good at speaking English.
thank you. But yeah, definitely you can do this. It's not a hard process. It's not difficult. You know that everything is possible. Depends on mind. Nothing is impossible. You know very well. If you do practice, so definitely you can, yeah, learn English. You can speak English very well, better than me. Depend on practice.
Yes, ma'am. Depend on goal, depend on practice, dedication. So you
Yes,
can
right.
some student at my house, nursery, first standard, second standard. So like I use small sentences like sit here, here and don't go in here and there. Speak out with me. And what are you doing? Just
Yes, yeah,
when
it's a good thing.
I comes to it, speak continuously. So I am unable to speak. proper.
No problem. You have been learning English only 1 month ago. So yeah, it's a very good process. And you know that, yeah, when I started learning, so that time also I used this sentence with my daughter. What are you doing? Come here. What is your favorite color? Look at me. Don't do this, don't that thing. So yeah, it's a good process. And when you started speaking, you started making small sentences, and after that you yeah, within 1 month 2 month you can, you can make yeah, long sentence. So you don't think, yeah, that within 1 month I started speaking fluency. No, it's getting time. And yeah, after some time, yeah, if you are a teacher nowadays, you teaching students, so you should try to talk with him English. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And you don't feel hesitation. And you are you're making, learning process going on very well, because you try to talk yourself front of mirror. So it's a good way for learning this language.
Yes, ma'am.
You didn't crack your interview, and that time you realized, so that was reason for learning this language. Every person has a reason for learning this language.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I appreciate, ma'am. You understand very well. Understood very well,
Yeah,
ma'am.
I can. Yeah, I can understand your situation, because also I am a mother, and I am a co-learner as you, and also I am a teaching. So I can understand your problem, and yeah, definitely you will be speak very well. I know. Within 6 months, you started speaking.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so what does your husband do?
My husband doing job, private job, Asoka Wilcon, HR manager. He is a HR manager.
Okay. So do you talk with him in English language or not?
Sometimes he talks. He talks very well, but he no time. Has no time. He is busy with office.
His work. Yeah, yeah, I can understand very well. Also, my husband, he knows English very well, but he all time busy his office work. He has to go his office early in the morning, and he comes to late night. So that's why, yeah, I can understand very well your situation. But whenever he has a time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, yeah, mostly Sunday when he doesn't go to his office. So that time you should try only 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So it's beneficial for you. You can boost your speaking.
He speaks sometimes, ma'am. Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's a good, no problem. And you have joined this application, and you have talked, yeah, lots of person already you will talk, so it's not problem, you can enhance. But you will have to practice yourself. Only taking this session, if you think that I will send message other person and they voice conversation, I can boost my communication skills, I can enhance my speaking. So yeah, it's good, but yeah, you will have to practice yourself.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
so do you have any question? Yeah, we can wrap up this session.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I have lots of question, ma'am, but I forget everything.
Okay, no problem. I can say that, yeah, if you know that earlier, everyone faced this problem whenever we talk to any person and we want to ask any question. So that time we forget. But you can do things that whenever you talk to any person, that time you can write down. What do you want to ask? Any question, three question, four question. You can write down, and then you can, put besides you, and then when you want to ask, so that time you can use. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
it's good for you if you do practice this type. So after four members, yeah, five members, when you talk to fifth person, so that time you can, recall what do you want to ask.
You are right,
It's a
ma'am.
good, yeah, it's a good process.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
so it was nice conversation with you.
I
And
would like to say, ma'am, thank you because you have given me this golden opportunity, ma'am. So thank you.
okay, thank you.
Thank you
And
so
I
much,
am very
ma'am,
happy
again
to
and
talk to
again.
you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, bye.
Take care.
Have a nice
Ma'am,
day.
how is your health, ma'am?
Yeah, nowadays my health is good, and you can see me. Yeah, you actually some health nowadays weather is being changed. You know that suddenly it started raining. In Greater Noida last night, it was raining here, and today is cloudy day. So sometimes we feel your day is okay, so we didn't wear. I was not wearing sweaters. I was thinking yeah, weather has been good, so it's not need. But suddenly today, yeah, weather is very cloudy. So that's why we do lots of mistake, and we I don't care my health. That's why I have to face some problems regarding my health.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
And you know that you are also mother, so you can understand. We care our family, we care our childrens and everyone, but we don't care about ourselves.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so bye.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. You have given me precious time, so